guys, and welcome back to Mika Reacts and Reviews, where we react and review to things on the internet. Same day, same shirt, different video. And today we are returning to Mesus, the man with the best beard on the planet. And he is doing a collab, or he's being featured in a song actually by a artist named Burden. I might have reacted to him on this video or on his channel already, but I'm not completely sure. The name of the song is Riot for Me, featuring Mesus. Has 131,000 views and 16,000 likes. Alright, we're gonna get right into it. But if you like these type of videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell to get the notifications when I do upload. All of that helps with the algorithm, guys. And if you'd like to support this channel, you can also donate. My PayPal me link is in the description box below and also in the comment section. But you don't have to. You can just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Alright, so here you go.
What if I was on my knees and executed by police? What if I was being choked and they knew that I couldn't breathe? If I was in the cop car, was killed in the back seat with hands cuffed and locked behind me, y'all ain't losing any sleep. Ain't nobody bout to ride for me, and that's a fact. Ain't no protest with signs for me, cause I ain't black. Ain't no hashtags online for me, or fighting back. Ain't nobody bout to ride for me, bet y'all don't ride for me. Ain't it demonic how the news make a piece of shit look iconic? How ironic, if the ratings go up, so does the profits. You can change the station, but they're reading from the same script. White man gunned down by police, ain't nobody play that clip. No one gave a shit. I won't get no famous case. I won't get no downtown monument where they paint my face. I won't get no NFL jersey spot that say my name. Oh, that's right, since I'm white, the situation ain't the same. Black lives matter, Asian lives matter, Spanish lives matter. Ain't allowed to say Caucasian lives matter. Why? That don't fit the narrative. That will mean equality. Truth in the mainstream media, that's mythology. They've been using my people, your people, good people, poor people. Either we wake up or they gon' keep on using more people. I tried to warn people, supply them the truth. If the victim was me, y'all wouldn't ride. What if I was on my knees and executed by police? What if I was being choked and they knew that I couldn't breathe? If I was in the cop car, was killed in the back seat with hands cuffed and locked behind me, y'all ain't losing any sleep. Ain't nobody bout to ride for me, and that's a fact. Ain't no protest with signs for me, cause I ain't black. Ain't no hashtags online for me, or fighting back. Ain't nobody bout to ride for me, bet y'all don't ride for me.
Okay, so this is obviously a controversial song. I don't know if that's Burden's thing, if he likes to do controversial songs. It's controversial because, again, the mainstream narrative is that white people don't have to deal with this. Like, white people don't get arrested by cops. There's no brutality from cops to the white community. That white people can literally spit in a cop's face when he gets pulled over and the cop will just apologize or something like that. Which is not true. First of all, most interactions with cops and civilians go perfectly fine. But there are cases with every race and every community where someone is harassed or treated unfairly by law enforcement. It does happen, even though it's the minority, but it does happen. It's usually more of a socioeconomic thing. If you grow up in a rich neighborhood, upper middle class or even middle class, this might be something that you don't ever have to deal with, no matter what skin color you have. But if you grow up in a poorer or lower economic area, because there tends to be more crime in those areas, police tend to patrol those areas even more. So more opportunities to get stopped by the police, and that happens in any color, of any race, of any community. I think that's why it's controversial, because a lot of people really don't believe that white people have to deal with this. Like, not at all. Like, or if they do, it's on the most tiniest scale. Then people of color have to deal with it. But again, if you look at the data, more white people get shot and killed by police than in any other race, and that can just be due to the fact that there are just more white people that exist, right? And then he said something like, "Why are we basically idolizing or memorializing?" I don't know exactly what words he used, but like scum or dirtbags or something like that. And I think that is really controversial, because a lot of people really do memorialize these people who end up being shot or killed by the police, whether it's fair or unjustly or not. Most of the time, the people that they're memorializing or iconicizing, I don't even know if that's a word, but aren't the greatest people. Like, we have amazing astronauts and inventors and entrepreneurs and innovators and doctors and scientists and people who do amazing things all the time. People who put their life in danger all the time, like firefighters or the Navy SEAL or whatever. And they don't get memorialized, but someone who have not been living the best life get memorialized as if there's some sort of hero. Like, I'm not trying to down George Floyd or be disrespectful to him or his family, but he has, you know, there's records that he like attacked a pregnant woman, that he was a drug addict, that he was a fraudster. Did that mean he deserves to die? No. But he wasn't living the best life. And if a lot of people don't know, they only show his one child, his younger daughter, because she's small and little and just garners more empathy. But he has multiple kids who didn't grow up with him and didn't know him and didn't have a relationship with him because he was an absentee father. So we're memorializing someone just because they were killed by the police, which is wrong, but we're memorializing them as if they were some sort of fallen angel when they weren't living the best life in general. And if you looked at my Melissa Milano video where the black woman was reacting to something that Melissa Milano said, trying to be a white savior, one of the things she said is stop comparing us to criminals. Stop comparing us to people who are putting themselves in the wrong places at the wrong time because they're doing wrong things. Most people who live decent lives and don't involve themselves in crime or criminal activity or just breaking the law or living recklessly or not doing what they should be doing as upstanding citizens would not find themselves in these situations in the first place. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but for the most part they wouldn't, right? But they try to make it seem like any black person at any time, no matter what you're doing or how you're living, you're going to be hunted by the cops no matter what. And that's just a mainstream narrative lie. He said something about, I know this is long, hopefully you already saw this song. He said something about, you know, you change the channel for the news, but it's still the same script. That is very true because it's called propaganda. It is a narrative. Just keep repeating the same thing until it's true. Our mainstream media is owned by a couple of people who have their own ideologies and their own agendas. It's not the citizens' news, right? So people are flawed and we're taking news that's controlled by flawed people. And I've also said on the channel before, the reason why a lot of people do believe that white people don't have to deal with something like that because the news never shows the story, because white bodies killed by cops is not sexy. It doesn't sell news. It doesn't sell newspapers. It doesn't get clicks. It doesn't start movements. It doesn't start riots. You can't use it politically. You can't use it to divide. So it just goes silent. It just falls to the wayside. And so yes, most of the time, if you are a Caucasian and you get harassed or shot or bullied by the cops, no one's gonna give a fuck. So really kind of white lives don't matter. But we all matter, right? Anyway, let's get back into it.
This is so exhausting, way the news talking. It's like black folks only ones dead in coffins. Black on black ain't a tragedy, huh? Guess news cameras ran out of batteries, huh? Live by the gun, die by the gun. When it happens in the hood, y'all ain't saying none. But soon as that trigger finger white, y'all be tearing shit up on the same night. Say I ain't right, say I ain't white, let's say that I'm black. Get pulled over, try to run away and scrap, reaching for the strap, but he get it first, so I slug him in the face at the same time that it bursts. Now I'm just another reason to write a name on a shirt, when the truth is I just got what I deserve. When you playing dumb games and you win a dumb prize, less it's whites killing blacks, they don't give a fuck who dies. When you gonna realize they just trying to divide us, 'cause red, white and blue, it's the colors that unite us. I'm getting sick and tired of the looting and the riots, when the truth is if I was dead then y'all be dead silent.
What if I was on my knees and executed by police? What if I was being choked and they knew that I couldn't breathe? If I was in the cop car, was killed in the back seat with hands cuffed and locked behind me, y'all ain't losing any sleep. Ain't nobody bout to ride for me, and that's a fact. Ain't no protest with signs for me, 'cause I ain't black. Ain't no hashtags online for me or fighting back. Ain't nobody bout to ride for me, bet y'all don't ride for me.
Okay, so what Mesus did at the end of the video there, don't ever do that, okay? Do what I say, not as you do. Anyway, so Mesus's verse was pretty good, pretty solid. The main thing that stood out to me is like you only care about black bodies or black deaths or black shootings when it's by a white cop or white person, but you don't give a fuck if a black person gets shot and killed by their own race. Therefore, you're kind of a hypocrite and you don't really actually care about black lives, right? I did But I love Mesus. I love me some Mesus. I love me some Mesus beard. I love me some Mesus music. But I did enjoy Burden's verse a lot more, but that's to be expected. I mean, it is his song, and Mesus is just featured. You wanna like, I don't know, outshine the main artist, I guess. But I did enjoy his verse as well, and I enjoyed the entire song. Tell me, guys, what do you think about this song? What is your opinion about what was in the song or what I said? Agree, disagree, whatever. What was your favorite bar? Please put it in the comment section below. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell to get the notifications when I do upload, guys. And all of that helps with the algorithms. Helps me grow, helps me bring you more entertainment. As well, if you'd like to support this channel, I do have a PayPal me link in the description box below, and also in the comment section you can donate. You know, it does help you, but you don't have to. You can just like, comment, and subscribe. As well as I also have a second travel vlog channel. If you'd like to know where I am in the world, please go in the description box below, and also in the comment section hit the link. Go subscribe to my travel vlog channel, and or follow me on Instagram. My stories is usually what's most up to date. And you guys have an amazing day. Bye.